So welcome to the next episode of TREXTalk, and today we are very honored to have a brand new RES agent to join us over here, and let's welcome Hazel!
Hi.
Recently there's a lot of brand new RES who actually just passed their exam, and they must be always wondering like how is it to be out in this field, okay? Trying their best to work it out something, okay, as a brand new career as well. So let's head down over and check it out with Hazel, okay? What makes you want to join the real estate industry?
Because I was selling sunset.
Okay, selling sunset, okay, great.
Okay, but really was very inspired to see all these nice homes and things like that. But also, okay, come down to it, really a lot of other external factors like in my entire memory, so my dad is a interior designer, contractor. So he has always been designing homes, you know, like creating nice spaces for so many people. And I'm always wondering why people buy certain houses, like, you know, like how do you want to, why do you envision yourself in this space? So that is also one. And then basically my fiance, who used to be a real estate agent as well, he shared a lot with me. And then, of course, I met my mentor.
Oh yes, thank you.
And he has shared a lot with me even prior to me joining this industry, which I feel it's something that is very fulfilling to actually map out something, you know, for people, whether it's creating your net worth and whatever. It's for people to start somewhere, because a lot of people, they actually don't know where to start. Like, should I buy HDB at 35? Or if I can make it, or like I can afford it, should I go straight into a private property instead and things like that? A lot of them, in fact, they actually don't know. So I'm actually from the F&B industry, and I do speak to a lot of people, but a lot of them, they actually have no idea like, why what should I do? I can afford I reached the age already then what should I buy? So a lot of people have these kind of questions, and knowing that, I really want to have this kind of knowledge to be able to hopefully advise them what to do and things like that. So yeah, it's a set of knowledge that I really want to have.
Okay, great. Yeah, I think importantly is whoever that we meet in different phase of life, I think it's important to get professional advice from professionals like Hazel, because ultimately at the end of the day, most of the consumers out there, if you guys are still like thinking of what to do in the next step for your real estate thing, or even for your housing, then you need to actually seek professional advice, okay? So next up, okay, what is the most challenging part when you are in the real estate career as a brand new real estate agent?
I think number one definitely is the network part. Because, I mean, although I do meet people every day, but having a network in this particular field, I am totally zero. So, having to build network is really one big challenge that I have right now. And then after that, even if you have leads and things like that, how are you going to speak to people, not having to offend them, you know? And then you don't want to sound silly, like you want to sound knowledgeable enough, but then yet you cannot anyhow sian people, you know? So
Sian is a bluff.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so basically, I'm still trying to find that balance in between all these, and speaking to more people, opening up myself, to be able to, at the end of the day, confidently, you know, whether present or advise, I want to be able to get there one day.
Okay, great. I think very importantly for all the brand new agents out there, I think it's the more people that you actually get to meet, the more hurdle that you receive, you will start to think and overcome it. So example, today you meet somebody who gives you a very tough question, don't feel paiseh, just say don't know if you doesn't know, because it's better to actually say you don't know rather than you give a wrong answer, okay? So because if you don't know, I can tell you, consumer out there, they will always give new people chances. So that one I think is very important. If you don't know, just say don't know, okay? Don't know, then just ask, okay? Yep. So moving on to the next question, okay? So what is the one thing that has shocked you the most in the current property market?
That the prices are so high.
Okay.
And it's not gonna come down anytime.
Prices won't come down anytime, seriously. This is Singapore context, okay?
Okay lah, so this is the market part. But like one thing that has shocked me the most is I actually find it a little bit difficult, or quite difficult rather, to speak to new clients when I meet them.
Okay.
Because okay, number one, confidence not there. Knowledge, I'm not as experienced as many other agents out there. So, and in my line of work before this, right, I can speak to anyone easily. Anybody difficult, I can confidently like handle. But when it comes to meeting new clients, I'm actually very, very nervous. Like I will need to reach there early just to like calm myself down, so that after that when I meet the person, I'm like, hi.
Okay.
No, really. So that is actually one thing that has shocked me, because I never knew I would be so nervous when I meet somebody new. When in fact, I'm meeting so many people who walks in through the doors every day.
I think it's a very different kind of environment because you are going into something very, very brand new.
Yes.
So I think it's also the confidence level is still not there yet.
Yeah.
But of course, everybody starts from somewhere. Okay, from a ground bottom first. Definitely, if you want to slowly build up your own clientele network, all that, I think it's definitely great that you meet somebody who you doesn't know. It definitely comes from a cold lead, because if it's a warm lead or referral, I think things are actually,
I think it'll be too comfortable. Yeah.
So it's either you go with something uncomfortable first to make yourself become comfortable. Yeah, I think that is more important. I think this way of learning the rope in a more tougher way will actually build your character in the coming months.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So next up, how will you want people to perceive you as a real estate agent?
I want people to perceive me as somebody who's very reliable.
Okay.
I think that is very, very important, no matter what kind of sales you do. Yeah. So I want to let my clients know that I am always responsive, which to me is really very important. No matter what kind of questions, people ask you for a reason. Sure one. So I want to be somebody who's like, you know, whenever they think of something, they reach out to me, I'm always there. Because there's also a reason why they chose me. And I want them to trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, so reliability to me at this point of time and in future is something that I want to keep at the top of my list. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, Hazel sleep usually quite late one. So if you actually want to ask her anything about real estate, right, I think 1+ AM she is still awake one. And then I think she also wake up quite early. So she's nearly on the phone 24/7, open nearly 24/7 one. So no need to paiseh, just anything you want to know about real estate, okay, be it selling, buying or leasing out, just contact with her. Okay. So we got one last question over here. Okay. So as a real estate agent today, okay, is it easier to serve your family or friends as a start?
Very tricky.
That's why I must ask you, man.
Okay, so for sure serve family and friends comfortable, like what we mentioned just now, right? But also the level of expectation that people will have of you will be definitely way higher. And then you'll be afraid lor. I mean, you don't want to jeopardize the relationship, right? And things like that. So I think there'll be a certain level of stress. But I will still do it to the best of my ability. Hi friends and family.
Okay, so that's it for this episode. Okay, and thank you again. Once again, thank you Hazel for coming now. So we will see you guys again in the next episode. Thank you. Take care.